Welcome back to the channel, automotive enthusiasts and modern nomads. Today, we are taking a fascinating look into the very near future of mobile living and recreational vehicles. For decades, the van life movement and the campervan industry have relied heavily on traditional internal combustion engine cargo vans. We have all grown accustomed to the familiar diesel rumble of the heavy-duty chassis that serve as the foundation for our favorite rolling homes. However, the automotive landscape is shifting dramatically toward electrification, and the RV industry is finally catching up in a major way. We are incredibly excited to discuss a groundbreaking new build that perfectly bridges the gap between zero-emission mobility and uncompromising off-grid comfort. We are diving deep into how an innovative company called Sunbox Campers has taken the highly anticipated Kia PV5 Cargo long range and transformed it into a remarkably warm, practical, and fully electric home on wheels. If you have been wondering when electric vans will finally be viable for long-term travel and camping, this build proves that the future is already here, and it is more beautiful than we could have imagined. To truly appreciate the brilliance of this Sunbox Campers build, we first need to talk about the revolutionary platform it is built upon. The Kia PV5 is part of the brand's ambitious new lineup of purpose-built vehicles, engineered from the ground up to be the ultimate modular electric workhorses. Unlike traditional vans that are simply retrofitted with electric motors and batteries, the PV5 was designed specifically around its electric architecture. This means the batteries are perfectly integrated into the floorboard, providing an incredibly low center of gravity, exceptional driving dynamics, and, most importantly for camper conversions, an absolutely massive, completely flat interior cargo space. By selecting the Cargo Long Range variant as their canvas, Sunbox Campers ensured that range anxiety is kept to an absolute minimum. This long-range battery pack not only allows you to travel hundreds of miles between charging stops, but it also serves as the ultimate power bank for the camper itself, completely changing the way we think about off-grid energy management in the wilderness. When you transition from the sleek, futuristic exterior of the Kia PV5 and step inside the living cabin created by Sunbox Campers, the contrast is absolutely striking. While many electric vehicle concepts tend to feature sterile, clinical, and overly digital interiors, Sunbox has gone in the exact opposite direction. They have cultivated an environment that is incredibly warm, inviting, and deeply connected to nature. The designers achieved this cozy atmosphere through the extensive use of natural materials, specifically light-grained woods that line the cabinetry, the ceiling, and the flooring. This beautiful woodwork is complemented by soft, earthy upholstery tones and clever ambient lighting that makes the space feel like a premium boutique cabin nestled deep in the woods. It is a brilliant design philosophy because it offsets the high-tech nature of the electric vehicle with a sense of rustic, grounding comfort. It feels less like a spaceship and much more like a genuine home, which is exactly what you want after a long day of driving or exploring the great outdoors. The layout and practicality of this mobile habitat are where Sunbox Campers truly flexes its engineering muscles. Space is always the ultimate premium in a camper van, and the PV5, while spacious for its class, still requires ingenious packaging. Sunbox has implemented a highly modular interior layout that seamlessly adapts to the different phases of your day. The central living area features a versatile seating and dining arrangement that easily converts into a spacious flat bed for the night. The cabinetry is a masterclass in spatial efficiency, utilizing every single available inch of the van's interior curvature. Soft closed drawers, hidden compartments, and overhead bins provide ample storage for clothing, camping gear, and daily essentials, ensuring that the living space remains completely clutter-free. The integration of the furniture is so precise that it looks like it was installed on the Kia assembly line, a testament to the high level of craftsmanship that Sunbox brings to the table. Of course, the absolute biggest advantage of building a camper on a modern electric platform like the Kia PV5 is the electrical architecture itself. Traditional camper vans require complex secondary electrical systems involving heavy auxiliary batteries, noisy gas generators, and dangerous combustible propane tanks for cooking and heating. Sunbox Campers completely eliminates all of that by tapping directly into the Kia PV5's massive high-voltage traction battery. Utilizing advanced vehicle-to-load, or V2L technology, the camper's interior appliances draw their power directly from the vehicle. This means the galley kitchen is equipped with a highly efficient electric induction cooktop, allowing you to boil water and cook meals without a single open flame. The high-capacity compressor refrigerator runs silently in the background, keeping your provisions perfectly chilled. Even the cabin heating and cooling can be managed efficiently by the vehicle's onboard climate control systems, drawing a minimal amount of energy from the massive battery pack. This seamless integration of power means you can comfortably camp completely off the grid for days at a time without ever needing to plug into shore power or listen to a generator rattling away into the night. You can cook your meals, charge your laptops and drone batteries, keep your food cold, and stay perfectly warm in the winter, all powered by the same battery that drives you to your destination. It completely simplifies the van life experience, making it safer, quieter, and infinitely more environmentally friendly. You are leaving zero emissions on the trail and enjoying the peaceful sounds of nature exactly as they were meant to be heard. Ultimately, what Sunbox Campers has achieved with the Kia PV5 Cargo Long Range is a massive milestone for the recreational vehicle industry. They have successfully proved that the transition to electric camper vans does not mean sacrificing the warmth, charm, and practicality of traditional builds. Instead, it elevates the entire experience, offering unparalleled off-grid power capabilities paired with gorgeous, sustainable interior design. It is the perfect vehicle for the modern, environmentally conscious adventurer who refuses to compromise on comfort or capability. As charging infrastructure continues to expand globally and electric vehicle range anxiety becomes a thing of the past, builds exactly like this one will undoubtedly become the new gold standard for overlanding and road tripping. Sunbox Campers has set a very high bar, and we cannot wait to see how the rest of the industry responds. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know your thoughts on electric van life in the comments below, and we will see you in the next video.